ladies and gentlemen, the hostess with the mostest, Miss, are you on this side? Miss Verity Spot.
Don't get you. Can you hear me
I
okay?
can hear you just lovely. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
Good, 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 good. And
Oh, sorry about that.
no, it was a weird old thing. So this is.
I don't know what was wrong. I just restarted my phone and somehow it let me in.
Oh, that's good. That's a beautiful thing that happened. So, shall we tell the tale of how this happened? How this highly professional broadcast being put together. So,
Okay.
Verity.
Yeah, so on my bucket list for a while, I wanted to make a chili video of some sort with you because I watch your ones and they're good. And boredom and time spreading out.
Yeah.
Um, so we were trying to think of an idea for teaming up and doing something, and we came up with the idea of, because we're both local to Taj the Grocer, which is an amazing shop on Western Road in Hove,
Yeah.
Brighton Hove borderlands. We came up with the idea to buy, within a price limit, some chili products from there and test them, taste them, enjoy or not them on camera here and now.
Yes. Right here, and the price was £7.23. The person nearest to £7.23 gets to wear a crown of their own making.
Yeah, I haven't made a crown, but there's a hat near me, so that will do.
I've got a sandal.
Great. So, should we look at how we did and what we got? Should we look at what we bought first, and then we'll go into pricing? Okay. Do you want to go first, or shall I?
Okay. Should we do everything or one thing at a time?
How many things do you have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 objects.
You're a quality shopper. It reminded me how much I dislike shopping, and
yeah,
and I sort of like, and also having had the incident which we will not name at the moment happening, I've got really out of the habit of actually going into shops and doing shopping. Yes, I sort of like I couldn't add up in my head. One of the things didn't have a price.
No.
And anyway, so what I did first of all, I got a sauce. I got this one, a habanero.
Oh, I almost got that one.
A habanero sauce. I was kind of overwhelmed with the hot sauces. So this is a Mexican habanero sauce, Cancun or Cancun, who knows? And it's basically there's 2 different types of chili on there, some salt, white wine vinegar, water, and xanthian gum. So it's kind of like basic. I was very close to getting one which had pineapple in it, and I kind of there was a jalapeno and pineapple one that I was thinking, but then I was thinking I haven't got enough that's actually quite hot. And then I also got some mixed pickled chili peppers, because I do like a pickled chili pepper. It's something that I've always felt. You're not an adult until you've bought an overly large jar of something pickled, and then for 2 days eat nothing but gherkins.
Yeah, I can relate to that, definitely.
I was very pleased on the first day I ever bought a jar of pickled eggs to myself.
Oh wow, yeah, wow. There's a great pub, the Barley Mow in Kemp Town, which does several types of pickled eggs.
Oh,
and a while ago we had an American poet over,
yeah.
and she'd never had a pickled egg, and we very meanly sort of convinced her that you're supposed to put it in your beer. But then we all put them in our beers, and it was actually really nice.
Oh,
Ale and pickled eggs. Yeah.
yeah. So the next thing I got was a hot chicken flavour ramen.
Oh, you got that one? That's a monster.
Is it a monster? I wasn't sure. This was the thing that didn't have any price on it. So sometimes.
Is it the one that says ×2 or ×4 on it or something? I got one from that range anyway. It wasn't that exact one. It was a sort of flat packet, but I didn't expect it to be that spicy because you think instant noodles, they always say they're spicy. They're not. It blew my head off.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was that exact one, maybe.
No, I don't think it's this one. I think, I quite like these. And sometimes they're really cheap. And other times you actually go and pay for them. They're not as cheap as you're expecting, going that it's a pot noodle. It's not a pot noodle. It's better than a pot noodle.
So much better. I could live off those, to be honest. So when I was doing my last care job, I used to get through loads of them. I'd just have like 2, 3 in a shift throughout the day.
Yeah,
Yum.
they're easy, quick, pow. And then I also bought a nice purpley chili. I'd say this is a habanero of some sort.
I would too. I bought those same ones a while ago, and they just call them hot peppers, and they've got like Scotch bonnets and habaneros in the same place. But they're really good, those ones. And also, I got a seed out of one of them and planted it, and it's already grown quite enormous.
Oh, that's
a really luscious plant. So, yeah, really worth doing.
Cool. So that was all the things I got. I got it's one of those things. I got to the counter, and then and when they told me the amount, I was like, damn it, I should have, but I didn't.
Okay, so let's have a look at what I've got. It's a similar story in that I got to the counter, I realised I was short by quite, not loads, but a bit. And so I went back in, and the reason I went back in was because the first item I'll show you, because I saw them on the way out, and I've had these before, and they're just great. It's these olives. It's an olive, a pickled olive with a big pickled chili.
Wow.
And they are just amazing. They're just so fiery. There's a big bucket of them. And I went back and bought some of them, and it took me just over.
Ooh.
So I got one of those. I decided to get some fresh chilies. They looked at me very strangely for buying like one chili from each thing. So I've got a Dutch red.
Oh, Dutch reds, pow.
Yeah, look at that. It's a lovely ripe one. This is why I love Taj. It's just all the fresh veg. It's amazing. Then this guy, that's a bullet chili. I've never had one.
Yeah, I was looking at those
most
chilies. I was wondering if they were jalapenos.
Yeah, but they're a lot lighter.
There's also Chinese chilies, which they call bullet ones, and they grow pointing up.
Oh, wow. Yeah, well, it's quite a chunky one. I mean, I'm not going to eat all of these. I'm just going to have a little taste. But a beautiful Scotch bonnet, really ripe.
Yeah.
Bright red, if I get the sunlight off it a bit. And a little Thai red.
Ooh.
The
thing I like,
and then I went to Sauce Town.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what were you going to say?
The thing I like with the Thai chilies, they go. Oh right, that's all right.
Yeah, they're like the opposite of a habanero or a Scotch bonnet.
Yeah.
They're not really cumulative. I think it's a Thai one in this olive as well. Yeah. So sauces. I got 2 sauces. I got this, which I love this brand, but I've never had this one. I've been meaning to have it for a while.
About that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite cheap for what it is, and let's see what's in it. Hot pepper. So that will this being from the Caribbean. This hot pepper can mean either Scotch bonnet or
Yeah,
habanero there. I'm hoping it means Scotch bonnet, but it looks more like it's going to be a habanero.
yeah,
Habaneros is kind of my downfall. Um, I really can't handle them. I don't know if you've ever been to La Chosa, the Mexican place, but they have all these grades of their different salsas, and they say the habanero is the second spiciest, and the naga is the spiciest. The habanero one destroys me,
yeah,
and the naga one, I could just eat. I could drink it, you know.
yeah. No, the habanero's got a mean and surly sting.
Yeah, so I'm a bit nervous about it, but also I really like these ones from the Caribbean because they've just always got that lovely sort of fruity flavour, and they're amazing to cook with, and they're often a bit cheaper than like the one that someone's made in like Shoreditch, you know, that's going for like £20. Um, so I got that, and then I got this one just because it's ridiculous and it's got a stupid name and quite bad graphic design
Oh,
branding.
there was.
It's called
Yeah, I saw that one. I did.
No Wimps Allowed, and I'm a wimp.
I did
So I thought I was going to defy them.
you with not particularly great graphics on the front.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I went for that, and it's got it's a German brand, but it's from Belize in the Caribbean, and it's got this. Yeah, it's quite terrible copy, really. Must be strong to handle this sauce. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid contact with eyes or skin. Got water? Do not play tricks on the weak or elderly with this sauce. Which, damn it, I was going to go and find some weak or elderly people and play tricks on them. You say you like it hot? Well, here's the challenge that will prove it, or not. Specially blended for devoted heat seekers with great taste. Great for cooking flavour soups, sauces, and stir fries. And add boiling water for rice, pasta, and boiled seafood.
Oh, it's a multi-use thing.
I've got a feeling this is either going to be like so horrible that it burns my face off forever, or it's going to sort of taste like Tabasco.
Yeah,
basically.
I was like looking at loads of them. I was thinking, I'm a bit worried this is going to be basically Tabasco because it's just vinegar and chili, really.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Yeah.
How should we go?
Well, I need to. I'm so ill prepared. I was all worried about the technology side. I haven't brought a spoon. I haven't brought a knife. I haven't brought the kettle. So I'm just going to get a spoon, knife, and a kettle.
Okay, I'll very slowly read the ingredients of one of these sauces to keep people busy. Ingredients: hot pepper, 46%; filtered water, salt, lime extract, modified cornstarch, acidity regulator, garlic, thickener, preservative, E385, E211, colour, E129, footnote, may have an adverse effect on the activity and attention in children. Great with soups, seafood, wings, pasta, and burgers. So, is anyone still watching? Just give us a little like if you're still there.
10 people watching live.
Wow. Hello, everyone. Yeah, so perhaps you can help us decide how we're going to do this.
Press F in the chat. Oh God! No, has anyone pressed F in the chat, or do you all?
I can't see the chat.
I can see the chat. No one has pressed F in the chat.
What a shower of bastards!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So maybe,
of course, Mr. Nichols, he has pressed F because he knows the score.
Oh, he is a true boss man and a boss dog as well. Shall we do? I think I'd like to save this one for last for me.
Yeah.
The stupid one. So maybe let's do one of our sauces each first, and then after that you could like get your noodles on, and I could eat some chilies.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's do the first sauce first. So I'm going in with the Baron Blazing Hot Sauce, sauce picante, extra forte. I'm gonna have to use my shank to open it.
I'm going to use a shiv to open mine.
Of course, before all the political correctness came in, we could have used a gun.
I've just got the kettle boiling. If you can, if the sound of the kettle boiling. Oh, we've got lots of people pressing F in the thing now. Big up to the F massive.
Oh yeah, I think the kettle might be distorting your sound a little bit. You've got a bit muted.
Oh, right, okay.
Right. Let's shake up these. Okay. Yeah, let's wait till the kettle's finished boiling.
Yeah. Not long. So what I might do is I'm going to start these doing the cooking thing. Cooking.
Great. I've just had a sniff at this, the Baron hot sauce, and it smells absolutely amazing. It smells like my kind of ideal kind of Caribbean chili sauce. Like it's just got that really lovely fruity but quite savoury smell at the same time.
Okay.
Oh,
This says I've got to
I'm
add
eating
powder
things on
and
the internet.
the sauce once the noodle is cooked.
Okay.
I'll get them cooking. What's the line I've got to do it to? Right. Ooh.
Careful. Don't try this at home, people.
I can see a line in the middle here. I think I'm going to go for that line. Right.
I've got no antidotes with me either. I should have bought some, I don't know, like some almond milk or something like that. It's quite good. I've got some beer and some water.
Yeah.
Which both make it worse.
I haven't got anything, but I don't think I've gone too crazy with heats.
Yeah.
I don't think.
So, sauce time.
Okay. Do you want to go
Are you going to do yours as well? Should I do mine first? Yeah. Okay, cool. I'll do this one. So, here we are. I'm going to get quite a not too enormous, but liberalish amount. There we go. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like it's got a nice consistency to it.
Yeah, it's lovely, and it smells just amazing. It smells like the perfect barbecue chili kind of sauce. It smells like it's going to have a big kick, but just be really delicious, fruity and a bit savoury. So here we go. That is absolutely amazing. That's exactly how it smells. It's got a nice kick. Like it kind of feels exciting.
Yeah.
But it's not that overwhelming. It's building a little bit, but just the taste, the fruitiness of the sauce. I can really taste the sort of lime. There's something limey in there. It almost tastes a bit banana-y or something, but at the same time, it's really savoury. I can't quite explain it. It'd be perfect with fish or something like that.
What
I can think of all sorts of
the fattiness or something.
Yeah, and it'd be really good with like a nice rice as well. You know, it's like a really that's one of the best chili sauces I've tasted in ages. Actually, the heat is still building now. It's getting quite intense in the back of the mouth now. That's lush. That's massive recommendation, people. And let me see how much this was as well. We'll reveal the price at the end maybe of everything, but
we can have
this one.
If you're a maths whiz, and you're watching, press J in the chat, and you can keep a toll in your head without paper.
Yeah, nice. So this blazing hot sauce was £2.29, which is really good
I
for
was
something that
kind of
quality.
really tempted by that. Really,
Mm.
I was a bit
It's
worried
strong. I mean,
both
it's
the
yeah.
same thing. So right, so this is the Can Mexican habanero sauce. It is smelling very, got that vinegary Tabasco-iness to it. Yeah, that's the kind of thing I'm expecting. So that's let's just. I can see you doing the.
It's hit now. You know what? It was just when I had that sip of beer. Suddenly, it's like twice as spicy. It's really holding on.
So this is quite a runny sauce. I guess it'd be the sort of thing you'd put on a burrito, taco, or have with huevo ranchero.
Lovely.
I think there's a little element of sweetness in the smell, but yeah, it's very much a vinegar and chili kind of sauce. Yeah, you can definitely taste the habanero in it. You get the vinegar first of all. That really gets
Hey.
your saliva going, and yeah, this again. This isn't. It's not going to be a sauce you just want. That's so nice you want to have it on its own. But it'd be good in a burger, falafel. Yeah, it's a good general all rounder. Might be quite nice.
Would you say it's kind of savoury or
Yeah,
more sweet or?
definitely a savoury. There's part of me that's going, oh, I should have got the one which had pineapple in, because I quite like a sweet chili sauce, and I thought that looked quite interesting, but maybe another day. So yes,
Great.
the heat is dying down a bit now. It's not one of the ones where you can feel a glob of molten lead going down your throat, and you know the exact moment it hits your stomach. It's that's quite tasty. Bit salty for my taste. It could do with a little bit of extra sweetness. I reckon it could make it into quite a nice barbecue sauce, but by maybe mixing it with tomato sauce or brown sauce, that might be quite. Or using it as a marinade on tofu and roast that tofu. Oh yes.
Lovely. Well, a bit of an update on mine. It's definitely got a cumulative effect. About 2 minutes after I had it, when I had some beer,
Yeah.
it suddenly became kind of momentarily like, really kind of, this is quite a lot of spice. My lips really tingling. That went away quite quickly. I can feel it going down, but I got a lovely kind of euphoric feeling. I feel really energized and happy suddenly.
Yeah.
I can still feel that. I just feel my taste buds feel really alive and happy. It's making me want a barbecue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. Okay, so next up, where are we now? I think maybe I'll have my olive.
I'd say for the maths whiz, if you're a maths whiz, press J in the chat. So this one was £3.45. £3.40.
Okay.
So it's like it's teetering towards the boutique kind of prices, but it's still within an everyday sauce kind of price.
Nice. Okay, now these olives, which are the ones I went back for,
Yeah.
I actually bought a few because I couldn't really just buy one olive in a tub. So I bought a few, and maths whiz again. They came to 84 pence for a little tub of these. I'm gonna have this now because they're just lovely. They're really refreshing. I've had these loads.
Yeah.
They're just amazing. Um, yeah. Cheers. Mm, mm, mm. That's like a holiday after that one.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, weirdly, it's brought the spice level in my mouth down.
Yeah.
Um, it's a nice salty, vinegary thing from the pickling, kind of briny. The olive they're lovely Greek olives. They're really succulent and juicy olives. And chili goes right down to the bottom, so the seeds are right in the middle. And you get this lovely kind of fiery release. It's really good. Two flavors that just go perfectly together. Yeah, that was lovely. That felt quite refreshing, weirdly, after the habanero sauce.
Well,
Mm.
so I reckon after you've had your pickled product, I should really have my pickled product. So this is a mixed hot chili peppers, hot, spicy, and great on the side. Oh, um, let's see. Does it say anything on there? Green and red chili peppers.
One of each, then.
One of each. Oh, oh yes. That clip shows the freshness. Yeah, it's just pickled things. It gives you that kind of salivatiness. Right. So we've got a red one. Oh, another red one. Another red one. Red one. Ah, it's very bad form to stick your fingers in the pickle juice. Just, but you know,
It's inevitable.
this is for television purposes. So I've got a little green one. I'm going to start with the little green one because it's smaller. Yeah, they've got a good, that kind of just an earthy kind of green smell. Yeah. So
How's
the
that?
first bit is the vinegar. Obviously, there's quite a lot of vinegar in there, and then you get the flavour of the chili. Not super hot. There's a little bit of heat. Yeah. So I'm going to try this bigger red one. Yeah, yeah. I think they're all right. I've had more flavoursome pickled chilies. It's
Right, yeah. I've felt that sometimes when I've had them, it's gone one of two ways. They're either quite the vinegar's just totally taken over, and the chilies probably weren't that spicy in the beginning, or sometimes you get. I once had a big jar from Taj of like they were like bird's eye green
yeah,
chilies pickled, and they were fierce. They were great for like falafel wraps and kebabs and things like
yeah.
that. They're really spicy though.
I think again they're probably it does say on the side thing great on the side, but I think you need something else of them that really
Mm.
they put them in with a couscous salad or chuck them into a bean salad or something like that. That would be good. They're all right, and those ones cost me £1.65. £1.60,
Great.
£1.60, £1.65. Yes, yeah, they're all right. I've got a bit of heat around my mouth. It's very much at the front of my mouth, whereas the habanero sauce is a bit further back. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Okay, now I think next for me, let's have a look at this Dutch red. What a beautiful object.
yeah,
That is very pretty. That's a very pretty creature. It's a lovely shade of red. Sometimes you go and they're not as ripe. This one's quite soft at the top. It's yeah. And the Dutch red chili was 27 pence. Um, these are great for cooking. They're good in certain Chinese dishes I like making.
yeah.
Just cut them up and have them sort of raw with it, alongside kind of dried Szechuan chilies and Szechuan peppers and things like that. Um, yeah, let's have a little nibble. Mmm. Oh, it's so sweet. Mmm. No spice at all, barely.
Yeah, they
Yeah, I haven't quite got to the seeds.
up towards the end when you get to the top bit, they get.
Yeah, I'm starting to see some seeds now going down. So, but just the it's like a really lovely, juicy, fruity flavor, kind of explosion. It's really juicy. When you bite into it, there's loads of liquid, and it is almost pineapple or kiwi or something. Uh, mm, yeah, still I'm getting a lot of seeds now, but still no bite really. But it's delicious. I mean, well,
Yeah,
tiny tingle. But I mean, it's probably also I've had some spicier things beforehand, so it's not really hitting the sides. But I'm going to cut into it a little bit and go a bit further down and see what like the very hottest bit would be like. Getting a lot of seeds out of this. I might grow some of them.
yeah,
I've got lots of chilies growing at the moment, so this is a nice. Yeah, that's
nice.
definitely a
Yeah.
bit more. Mm, there it is. Yeah, there's a bit of a bite there now, and the combination of the capsicum and the fruitiness, it's just incredible. Be You know what? If I'd like to get a load of these and cut them about halfway down, and use the spicier end in a curry.
Yeah,
It'd be a delicious kind of sweet, fruity curry. I usually avoid them for that kind of thing, but no, I don't think I've ever had one quite so ripe actually. Mm, yeah. Oh, and yeah. There's a bit of a sting now.
yeah, and then the thing with is if you grow them, they'll be hotter because they have to pick them before they're ripe, and they ripen in transit, so they're not.
Yeah.
I kind of when I grew my own Scotch bonnets, I kind of got my socks knocked off by my own Scotch bonnet because well, oh
Really.
yeah, I know Scotch bonnets, and then had my own. And I was like, oh!
Right. Yeah, because they ripen on the
Yeah,
plant. Yeah, we've got some. We've got normal habaneros, some bird's eye chilies, and chocolate habaneros growing at the moment.
chocolate
And
arrows.
yeah, my it's the nicest chili I've ever had.
Yeah,
Had it at the chili festival a couple of years ago. They were just giving them out if you got food from this stall. They're like, you can choose a chili, and it blew my head off. It was so spicy, but
they got
the flavor was like nothing I've ever had before. I want to make a chocolate habanero sauce made out of homegrown chocolate habaneros. So I'm praying for those seeds to germinate
yeah.
now. So yeah, that was the woo. There's a bit of an after sting now.
So I got the
That was the
ramen.
Dutch. Yeah, let's have a look at the ramen.
So I'm just trying to. There you go. Here's the ramen. I don't want to tip it everywhere, but I'm just. So this is.
Whew.
That's
Yeah.
the ramen. And I'm just going to add. I'm going to add the powder first. Mysterious powder. Wasn't that a song by Peter Andre? Right. Oh, I've got a lot of garlic in that. So I've just put that in, and there's. Can I? Yeah, I've just put the powder in. There's a lot of green bits in there, and some. Oh, you can really smell the onion and garlic powder in there. And I'm going to put the liquid sauce, which I reckon this is the naughty stuff.
Yeah, if it's anything like the one I had from the same range, which said ×4 or something on it,
Yeah.
it was this really dark liquid, like treacly kind of sauce, and it was so spicy.
So
I think at this point it'd be good to. I'll paraphrase a Red Dwarf quote. There's my favourite episode of Red Dwarf where they triplicate the ship and they make a really awful version of it and a really beautiful
yeah.
version. On the beautiful one, they go over to the food dispenser, and Lister says something like, I've travelled 1,000 galaxies, but I never ever thought I'd taste an edible pot noodle.
Well, that's the thing. You kind of think, oh yeah, pot noodles, they're all right for an emergency. Then you try the Oriental pot noodles, where they do it properly, and
Yeah. If you go to a Chinese supermarket or something,
yeah,
and it's like,
and there's an entire basement dedicated to them, and yeah.
yeah, I used to just
cheaper than pot noodles as well.
Yeah. I used to just go and get a different one each day sometimes when I was doing the care job, and there was always more to explore. Oh, look at that.
So
yeah, it's that dark sauce. Mix it in.
I'm gonna
Oh, I can almost smell that. Look here. It looks really good, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of these. So there you go, mixy.
How much was the? Oh, you don't. Well, did you have a receipt?
Yeah,
Did you find out how much the?
And this
So
ramen
Matt's bods
was £1.45.
Excellent.
So I was kind of thinking, they're either under £1 or I was just thinking out loud of what I was about to say, and it was too stupid. They're either under £1 or over £1. That's maths, really, isn't it?
There is one amount or a different amount.
Yeah. Right. So I'll give it a sniff. Oh, it does smell good. It smells very savoury. This one, it says it's hot chicken flavour ramen. I had a look on the ingredients. It's actually no chicken involved.
Great. I love when you can get those things like, completely vegan, flavoured like an animal somehow.
Yeah. Well, it's always weird when you do look at the ones which go vegetable ramen, and it's all full of like beef, chicken, shrimp, all the fish,
powdered antlers.
Yeah, and then the one that is going, oh, it's chicken. Oh no, that's all right. So, right.
It's very strange.
All right. It's got a good barbecue smell about it. Oh, it's quite sweet and sour. Sweet, sour, and it's not stupid. I've got some of the raw juice on the spoon handle. The raw juice is kind of like if they did a chili version of Marmite. See, they're missing
Right.
chili Marmite. That would be
I'd love that. I actually sometimes do that if I like mixing Marmite with things on toast, a
yeah,
bit of chili sauce.
yeah.
Mm.
Although I do try and avoid buying Marmite because of Unilever, but no one else really does a good Marmite. The Meridian yeast one, that's quite nice, but it's not Marmite.
It's such a specific
Yeah.
flavour.
So I'll have a good.
Mm-mm-mm.
Very garlicky. Um, it does have that essence of not not natural. that
Yeah.
there's a weird flavour that a lot of these have, which is kind of like, I don't know whether it's from the drying out process or something like that. Um, but yeah, it's it's got a building warmth, and it's only a warmth. It's got fire all over it. I'd say it's more of a.
Yeah.
It's
You see, I think that this is from the same range as the one I had, but the one I had, I've seen other people eating it on YouTube and
yeah,
things, and it's absurdly spicy, and I really didn't expect it to be. It had that same chicken logo on it, but it did say like ×4 or ×5 on it or something.
and I think part of the thing is that they do with this, it's all um, the chemical bit of getting heat from chili, the actual essence, rather than
Yeah, like extract.
yeah, rather than getting all the interesting other ends of chili.
Yeah.
But yeah, very tasty. Enough warmth. This would be good for if you are if you are at work. You don't want to be running around going, just I can't work at the moment.
Yeah.
I've done myself in. So that's yeah, good thing. I won't. I'll eat the rest of that later.
All right. Great. I think now I'm gonna have some of this bullet thing. Um, it's lots of them were green. This one was turning yellow.
Yeah,
Something I've been doing with Scotch bonnets because last time I went to Taj to get fresh chilies, I got loads of Scotch bonnets. They're all green, so I put them in our windows. We get a lot of sun and let them ripen a bit in the sun, and that was very nice. This one's been out for a bit today, and it's got a bit more yellow. And no idea what it's going to be like. I've never ever tried one. Looks a bit like a jalapeno, but
yeah.
all the jalapenos I have are like dark. I've ever had like dark green, and it's marketed as a bullet chili. Let's see. Mm, sweet and sour. There's fruitiness, and then there's a kind of weird, tangy kind of saltiness.
Oh,
It's mm, it's like a very sweet jalapeno, but with this strange edge on it. Have some seedy bits. So like we're getting to the seeds now.
yeah.
Mm, no real kick.
It's
I've had a mouthful of seeds. Um, a tiny bit. Like try a bit more. Yeah, tiny tingly edge. It tastes a bit like a bell pepper, to be honest. A slightly more intense than usual,
yeah.
green pepper.
So would it be good?
It's nice. It's a nice vegetable. It's
Do you reckon it'd be good
it's a nice
doing
snack.
turning into sort of like a cheesy popper? You know, where you cut the top off.
It would be nice. Yeah, I'd want it a bit more spicy
Yeah,
for that, though. I think. I mean, it would be tasty, but yeah, it would work for that. You know what? I might quite like them just like braised in a pan with no oil, like you do padron peppers a bit. It's a bit like a padron pepper, actually. Yeah, there's a tiny bit of heat coming in at the end, tiny bit. Mm. See if the beer does anything. Not really. There's tingle. Yeah, yeah. I'd like to know what good uses for that were. I think in a salad it might be really good.
yeah,
If you wanted a
yeah,
slightly more fruity kind of salsa
yeah.
salad, yeah, that'd be lovely actually. Yeah, very fresh tasting. Mm. And that was it's just listed as hot pepper, so there's a few just listed as hot
Yeah.
pepper. So I'll say that this one is the one that costs 48p. I'll be amazed if there's a maths was still out there
I'll
writing these down. 48 pence.
press J in the comments if you're a maths person. And now I've got I've just remembered I was going to bring in a sauce that I got from somewhere else.
Oh yeah,
Just
secret guest
a
sauce.
secret guest sauce. I might go and get that now. So talk amongst yourselves.
Okay, I'll read some more ingredients slowly. Oh, they're in German. I don't speak German. Sorry about that. Yeah, so still to go from me are the tie red and the bonnet. I'm kind of dreading those a bit actually,
Yeah, it's trying
but
to consider what order that they happen in.
yeah.
So I've got. Shall I do this? This is yeah. Ooh. Right. I'm going to do the habanero that I bought. So I'm not going to eat all of this because
Yeah, no, don't do that.
what? No, you only need to have a psychedelic experience from Chili's once to know that you don't have to.
Yeah, I watched that amazing Simpsons episode the other day, like Series 8, Episode 9, where Homer has the spiciest chilies in the world. It goes on an amazing trip. It's really good.
I
Also, it's never as nice as Homer's trip.
no, no. It's like loads of colours and I've got terrible stomach cramp.
So what? How much were you gonna do?
I've just cut off that much.
Oh, nice.
So it's still reasonable. I just had a sniff, and so that's the inside there. Back in the day when there was a lot more people doing chili reviews, you'd go, "Oh, look at the oil on the inside of that. Oh, look at the oil, the tasted oil. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Ooh,
I'm going to eat
ooh,
70.
ooh,
They'll be
ooh.
really hot." Well, yeah, you've just eaten chilies, so, you know. Anyway, let me get on with this. So this is like a nice peach. It's a very it has that definite habanero scent to it. It's quite a green kind of smell, fresh, like rain on paving slabs on a hot sunny day.
Very poetic.
Yeah, well, it's different from rain on tarmac. If it smelled like rain on tarmac,
Yeah, yeah.
that'd be wrong. But it's on paving slabs, definite paving slabs. And I'll be thinking, I wish I had some rain. So, okay, I'll get on with it. It's a while since I've eaten whole chilies because, yeah, right, okay, I'll stop putting it off. One, two. Oh, so first of all, oh, wow. Like grape, a grape,
Mm.
a peachy grape kind of flavour. First of all, the heat is now there.
Yeah, it'll
But
build
that
and
first
build and
flavour
build now.
is like, yeah, peachy, bit perhaps grape, not artificial grape, but real grape flavour. Oh, and now the actual habanero perfume is like up through my nose. Got that sharp, stabbing heat on the tip of the tongue, just going. Very tasty. Very tasty. But yeah, very tasty. And yeah, just.
They are mighty chilies,
They're
they're
spicy chili.
yeah.
That's I'd recommend,
Like,
if you're in Taj and you see these sort of orangey, peachy coloured ones, I really recommend them. Lovely.
yeah, we got loads of them a while ago. I got a huge bag full. I made a sauce with them, and another thing was to at breakfast cut one up quite fine, and then lightly fry it, and then like mix it in on toast with like avocado and stuff like that, or in an egg yolk. It's yeah, nice spicy breakfast.
Very. I'm salivating now. I'm salivating.
Yummy.
Just gonna
I think
do.
I'll join you in salivating country now with a bit of Scotch bonnet. This Scotch bonnet looks very red, but it's not actually as ripe as it could be. It's quite hard. It's quite leathery, if you will.
Yeah.
So I'm going to skeng it up.
Yeah. And he must mention the oil on the inside.
Okay, look at that! Look at that Capiscan oil on the inside of the chili. It's just like it's so. I don't know why I'm doing an American accent. I just imagine that. It's, no, I can't see any oil. Look, it's a chili. Amazing. It's a chili. If you like chilies, you'll probably like this because it's a chili. There we go.
Yeah.
I'm going to have quite a small bit of this because let's have a sniff actually. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. That doesn't smell as fruity and as happy tree friends as I was hoping it might. Sometimes when you open up a Scotch bonnet, you get that really lovely, like fruity. This smells a bit like death. Instantly, I get a spice hit just off sniffing it. So I'm gonna have a few seeds on my bit, but not too many. Let's just cut a little sliver off, I think, because I'm not a complete idiot. So I'm gonna have that. Oh, it's tingling on my fingers a little bit. I cut my nails today and it's tingling just for. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Mm. That's really weird. There was like a real hit of spice and it felt like it was going to explode and then it's died away. I'm going to have a little bit more with a few more seeds on. Just because I think I was a bit. It really tasted for a second like it was just going to go off. It's quite bland though.
Yeah.
It's not very fruity. It's quite like for his bit with a few more seeds on. Mm. That is a trick. That's like a joke shop chili. It smells like lethal, and I'm not feeling any spice. Like even less than possibly this.
Yeah.
The bullet chip. That's crazy. I've never smelt one that's smelt dangerous so much. But well, there we go. That's the Scotch bonnet. I could probably eat all of that Scotch bonnet. I don't really want to because it doesn't taste that great. It's like,
Yeah.
I mean, I can nibble away at it for ages, but there's not much reward in it. It just doesn't. Yeah. Oh dear. Not so good. I'm going to grow some like you did.
Yeah. It's worth.
How easy are they to grow? How long does it take to grow one?
I think it's a while since I've grown. They if you've got a nice sunny window, they'll love it.
Yeah.
I've got a Scotch bonnet at the moment. There's my Scotch bonnet plant.
Oh, beautiful. That looks very healthy.
Trouble is, it's right in the sunny window, so we've only got one really good sunny window. So, but
We've got, you see, we're on the seafront,
yeah,
and I'm sitting at the west facing window now, so that gets the evening sun, and the other side gets the morning sun. And because we're at home all the time at the moment, I've been moving our plants from
yeah,
window to window. We've got tomatoes and everything, and they're just, yeah.
yeah. So I've got this. This wasn't bought. This sauce.
Ooh.
This was I got this from the Casa Azul in the open market in Brighton. Is doing make your own tacos kits, which I would really
Oh,
recommend.
cool.
So that they
So, can you put that place in the description
yeah,
afterwards? Casso Azul.
yeah, and
Great.
it's got yeah, you get, and it's all in jars. So you buy it, and then I think you get a little bit of a discount when you bring the jars back, or there's a bit of a deposit on the jars for the sauce, which is a really nice idea. We had tacos with them the other day, and so you get some you get the tacos, you get some beans, you get rice, you get all the stuff, and then there was this, which is a habanero sauce, and so it is surly. You smell that?
Surly.
It's a surly sauce.
Oh, it's a lovely orange. You can tell that's really fresh. Like, there's a lot of raw habanero in there, isn't there? Like,
and it is
yeah.
when
That's not an extract. That's pulped up chilies.
when went to pick it up, the guy said, "Oh yes, this one's the hot one." Not mentioning this one, the one that he said was really hot wasn't. It was a really nice chipotle kind of paste, and then we put quite a lot of this on, and you know this is going to be more than enough.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
It,
Okay. I'm looking forward to your face.
on the spoon, it really does open up, and yeah, it's. I think I'm pretty sure it's just pulverized habaneros. It like smells like a habanero wearing habanero aftershave. Right.
Habanero ready, wearing habanero aftershave. Let's see.
So, so you get a good bit of garlic. There's a bit of garlic at the beginning, and it goes, "Oh, here's some really good flavors from garlic." Whoa, a little bit of sweet, and then it goes habanero.
Habanero.
Oh, really? But it's got the first part of the sauce is just a lovely bit, and then it just goes fully habanero in your face. And yeah, I can recommend that. And Casa,
Okay, yeah, let's put a link to them in the description for the YouTube.
Really good. Really good.
All right.
Check them out, and you can take jars home and do your own kit.
Okay, I think it's time for my tie wrap.
Yeah.
Now, this will be very, very spicy. It won't go on for too long. I'm considering just eating all of it in one go. It's silly, but I feel like so far nothing has been quite as spicy as I've been expecting it to.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I can't see if anyone's watching anymore, but maybe it'll
We
give
have
us a bit more like,
people watching.
oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, shall I do it?
Hey, chat, press X in the chat if you think Verity should eat it all.
Or Z if I should eat half of it, or
Yeah.
just a small amount.
X for all of it, Z for half of it.
This is when, like, when when I watched the chili eating competition a few years ago, we were a bit like, oh, we don't really want to watch this. You turn into animals.
Yeah.
Everyone turns really nasty. It's like, it's really funny.
Oh. We've had Voice of Reason, Mr. Nichols, is Z, but then we've had quite a lot of X's now. Yeah, a lot of X's.
Okay.
Josh.
All right, then.
Right. Go.
Let's just do it. So here it is. Thai red chili. These are, if you eat Thai food, like they're completely abundant in it. They're delicious chili. They're so good to cook with. They give you that lovely kind of explosive, fruity, kind of stingy heat. It won't last forever, but I am going to sweat a bit now.
Yeah.
I think. There it is.
Oh, lovely.
Fruity, fruity. Oh, it's starting to hit now.
Yeah.
But not, not that spicy. Not really. That's actually really surprised me. I was really expecting that was going to be it's there, but it's not.
See, I think it could be the time of year. It could be the time of year. They're not getting as much.
Oh no, there's something. Oh, there's a bit of a party going on in my mouth now. But it's not a GABA party, it's like it's a mum's staying party. Oh no, it's picking up now. Oh, it's under the tongue.
Oh, those chilies that go under the tongue. I really that's.
Yeah. Okay.
Feels like there's no escape.
Yeah. Yeah, that's quite something now. It's still not what I expected, but it's salivating a lot and it's hanging out under my tongue. You just had to breathe through it.
Yeah, you live through it.
Woo! A bit of sweat, maybe.
See, I've also got on my chili.
Nice, energetic chili.
On
my
growing list, I've got the Scotch bonnet, jalapeno, a habanero, and a butcherocchia. So.
Oh, what's a butcherocchia?
That's the proper name for the naga.
Oh, lovely! I'd love to grow one down.
So I'll chuck you a chili when they've done their things.
Now look, tears.
Oh,
it's done the opposite of what they usually do.
It's done a slow build, and
I shouldn't have had that water. Woo!
Around.
I want to let this wear off a bit before I have the last thing.
Oh, what was the last thing you had? Oh, yeah. That sounds like a.
So the pain is wearing off now, and I'm getting a lovely head rush. I feel a bit like I've had some amyl nitrate. But real tears there.
Yeah.
You know what? It's just my sense of national pride making me cry.
You're making a bubble with your tears.
A liberal one. Oh, okay, that's wearing off now. Wow. You've had everything, I think, of yours, haven't you?
I've had everything on mine. Shall I reveal the price?
Oh, yeah, let me do the last two for mine as well, actually. Sorry, I forgot. So the chili red, the Thai red was 12p. And lastly, this it's the Mary Sharp's No Wimps Allowed. It's $3.49. Yeah, now, yeah, do you want to do your prices? Why don't you top them all up?
So, my hot chicken ramen cup was £1.45. My Mexican habanero sauce was £3.45. The hot pickled chili peppers were £1.65. And I don't know whether I'm admitting to shoplifting this, but or something, but there isn't. It hasn't got hot chili on this, so it wasn't on purpose.
So when you add that all together, what do you get?
We get all together £6.55. I was very disappointed with myself for that. I think I could have done better.
You know what? It's extremely close. So as this wears off, it's still wearing down that Thai chilies. That was the strongest of the lot. That was the spiciest thing so far. Yeah. Even spicier than the habanero, which I want to say, by the way, the perfect use for this would be in a michelada. You know, you get like a pint of beer, and you put a bit of chili sauce, bit of Worcester sauce, bit of lime round the rim, salt round the rim. Delicious. That would be perfect with this. So that hot sauce was $2.29. My chilies were 27p, 48p, and 24p. My olives were 84p. And the last sauce was $3.49. I don't think any of our maths pods have managed to have the patience to do that.
No one press J in the chat.
Okay, so I'll tell you what my price was. We will need our maths pods now, though, because someone needs to work out who was the closest to 723. I have dyscalculia. I can't do mental arithmetic at all. But I've totted mine up on a calculator, so mine came to exactly £7.73.
Oh.
So 50p over I was.
Over. I think that makes you the winner. You get to wear a crown. Because mine was mine would be more than that under.
Yours would be 73p under.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to find myself a crown. I'll be back in a second.
Yes. So this is we've got one more sauce for the hardcore that are hanging in there. Oh, thank you, Mr. Nichols, for your claps. And ladies and gentlemen,
now I know you're a veggie. I think you're possibly a vegan, but I'm just going to say it because I like the phrase: "Winner, winner, chicken dinner." Winning, winner, chili dinner. Here's my crown. I don't have a crown,
Oh,
but this was in my
it's
room.
golden.
So
It's golden, and that's what counts.
okay. And I guess to finish it off, I wish I could teleport some of this to you.
Oh yeah,
It's time for some not for wimps. Look at this man they've got on the side of it. Like,
a strange.
is that supposed to be a wimp?
Who knows? It kind of looks like pictures from Banana Man, the Banana Man.
Yeah, it does. All right, so let's open not for wimps habanero Mary Sharps up. Ooh, it smells very tomatoey. I can't read the ingredients properly because they're in German, but I can see from my limited German, I can see that it has jalapeno chilies, carrots. That there is possibly a bit of a carrot smell. Lemon stuff. That'd be lime extract or lime juice. Garlic. Yeah. This is where German and English come together nicely. Chili extract, but extract is spelt EKSTRAKT. So it's got habaneros and chili extract in both. So let's see. I'm going to have a small amount. It's got one of these little safety things on the top for wimps like me. We are going to find out now if I'm a wimp or not. I think I am. I think I can answer that without.
They've missed out on a marketing thing for it, of where they should have made the lid really difficult to take off. So like,
yeah,
you can't take the lid off. Oh, yeah, don't.
So a very small amount.
Yeah.
I can't ascertain how spicy this is going to be by smelling it. There's only one way to find out. Now it's very tangy. And it's not very spicy at all.
Really? Oh, I was thinking it was going to be a
like
sauce.
Honestly, look, I'm going to have all that now. It's lovely and tangy. But I'll tell you what, it just kind of tastes like a Nando's sauce or something.
Oh, that's
very nice. You know, it's kind of lemony, a very lovely savoury sauce. It's delicious actually. But for all this marketing,
yeah, they could have gone.
Especially after that Thai chili, like it's actually quite a relief. I was quite scared. That's actually really nice. But I guess I'm not a wimp by their standards.
Yeah.
I still kind of think I'm a wimp, but I like wimps.
Yeah.
Wimps are good. Wimps don't go around killing people. Yeah. Yeah, just not that exciting really. Sorry, Mary Sharps of Germany, and surprising actually considering. But you know what I think's happened here. This sauce is made in Belize, and I think that there's a place in Belize where they just make a lot of hot sauce and sell it out to people. And I think there's a company in Germany who just wants to sell some hot sauce, and they made some labels up and bulk ordered a load of Belize hot pepper sauce in and bunged it in. Like, I don't think much thought has gone into this. It's not like one of your more, the marketing, the design's very bad. Like, I think it's just they've just tried a bit of a gimmick on. This is a very good Caribbean hot sauce. It's a really, it's perfect. It's got that lovely kind of Caribbean kind of mixture between fruitiness, savouriness, spiciness. It'd be great with like rice or something like rice and peas or something like that. It's a really good cooking sauce. But I think that there's just been a bit of a crossed wires in communication, and I kind of think that there's a German person out there who's a bit of an entrepreneur slash chancer who doesn't really eat chilies very much and ate this and went, oh, you know,
Yeah.
and yeah,
And I think maybe part
yeah,
of it is there was a time when there were so many stunt sauces, and sort of like,
yeah, there really were, weren't there?
and they were all just really nasty. Like, you know, it wasn't a case of being tasty and hot. They were just like horrible flavour. So maybe it's the other side.
Yeah, Dragon's Blood was my stopping point with that. I remember I really liked Dragon's
Yeah,
Blood. It was very tasty and extremely spicy. But all the ones I had after that were kind of just like, this is just poison,
yeah,
you know?
yeah, definitely.
So we've done just over quite a bit over an hour now. I reckon let's sum it up. But I think to sum it up, shall we just say what our favourite things that we've had from here were?
Okay. I think for me, my favourite thing has been this habanero. Really, really, really good. So flavoursome. Like I was saying, when the first bits of it were like grapes and really fruity, and then even once the heat kicked in and it was able to, that was, yeah, that was this one. Yeah, yash.
Great. So for me, I love those olives. I always have loved those olives. They're a real treat when I go to Taj. So they were definitely a highlight, as was this Dutch chili. This lovely fruity Dutch chili. Like with your habanero, it's just like the archetype of what like a lovely flavorful chili is. Like why I love chilies, you know, lovely, fruity, juicy, really ripe. But the overall winner is going to be this sauce. I've never had a bad sauce from their range.
Yeah,
They are always amazing. They're really reasonably priced. Again, like a lovely Caribbean sauce. Um, just delicious. Like I'm going to be having this. I don't think this will last longer than a week in our house. Honestly, the amount of chili sauce me and Dolly eat. Um, yeah, that was lovely. And big up to Taj the grocers. If people are watching who aren't in Brighton, we had this amazing grocery shop on Western
yeah,
Road, and it's just great.
it's good. It's got nice
For fresh chilies, veg, everything.
food from around the world.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, this has been really wonderful. Thank you very much. It's been fun.
Sorry about all the technical stuff at the beginning, but you know, these are brave new times we are in.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Yes, thank you, and yes, I think we'll say goodbye now, and I'll see if I can try and put this on YouTube as well. Bye.
Carl's going to say goodbye. I'm going to say bad bye.
Oh, you're the heel here. Oh, terrible person. Oh, bye bye.